Doc Rich back at it again, baby, and we got an interview with the GOAT, M, just before the Super Bowl. Little one might be waking up. I might have woke her up with that. But anyway, this is what we're gonna be checking out today. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and of course hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you guys got any other videos or songs you would like your boy to check out, don't be afraid to hit me up in the DM too. Links are down below where you can always feel free to DM me anything else that you would like to see. All right, before we get into the video, what is your Super Bowl prediction? Who's winning? Rams or Cincy? Who y'all got? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Me personally, I gotta stick with my original prediction. My original prediction was gonna be the Rams versus the Bills. Obviously, the Bills didn't make it, but the Rams did. So I gotta stick with the Rams. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let's get it popping. There you go.
Ring the bell, man. All right, okay, have a happy Super Bowl, and we have nothing left to say.
I'm sitting here, I'm zooming with an icon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm zooming here with an icon.
Icon.
Where is he?
Legend.
You don't see the icon? You don't see him? No. Okay, all right, man. Oh, damn, that's the picture of me, bro. That's a picture of me.
I was gonna say, you're looking in the mirror.
What up, Phil? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm
Sway of food, man.
good.
Shout out to Sway.
Here in LA, doing this Super Bowl thing.
Yo, listen, first of all, man, congratulations. I think, man, all of us in the community, in the hip hop community, everybody excited about this. I mean, there's been a few rappers like Diddy, Big Boy, Outkast, and Nelly that got a chance to appear in the Super Bowl, but halftime show. But this is different, right? This is mega, bro. I saw a post from Snoop where he said it's like a dream come true. You know, this is the biggest stage you could be on, man. What does it feel like for you? Does you still get excited, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of different reasons. Like, Stafford. First of all, we feel like this is the closest we're gonna get to a Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's through Matt Stafford.
Okay.
So it gives us it's a perfect scenario where I
feel bad for Lions fans, man. Holy. Lions have fumbled so many bags, son. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. Like, literally forced Calvin Johnson to retire. Like, that man was still balling. I heard the same was true with Barry Sanders. You know, like, bro.
root for a team that I like because of Matt Stafford and the Detroit connection. The stars are aligning, and I'm gonna tell you why else. Because Al Michaels is doing the game, and I'm a huge fan of Al Michaels.
But I mean, those things are great, you know, Stafford. And
I personally, I don't know. Let me know if y'all agree, but I like Tony Romo. I like listening to Tony Romo. I've never sat down and listened to a Manning cast, but I heard that they're pretty good, the Manning brothers. But I've sat down and I've listened to Tony Romo call a game, and I mean his calls be on point. Like it's spectacular. That like he'll call out a play before they even like run it. Like, oh yeah, Jamar Chase he's gonna run a slant fade, and Joe's he's gonna fake it left and he's gonna throw it to Jamar, and that's exactly what he do. I'm like, yo, bro, like you calling all this stuff out. Like, I understand you played in the NFL too, but like, holy, sheesh.
now Michaels, but man, you get to be on a Super Bowl halftime stage next to Dre, next to Snoop, Kendrick, Mary J. I mean,
legends.
What's the energy been like for y'all? Have y'all been able to sit down and talk this out and just, reacquaint yourselves with each other?
Kind of, sort of. Like, we just been showing up at rehearsals and shit and just doing, there's a lot of kinks and stuff we had to work out like over the last couple weeks. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good, man. I think that I think it's great for the culture too.
Talk about it, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is just it's I don't know, like I don't want to give anything away, but when Dre first asked, when the whole thing started going down and we were like, okay, this might be actually serious, I was trying to envision what Dre might do.
Okay.
Like I was thinking like, yeah, that's dope that all of us are gonna rap together, right? And that kind of thing. But
Hold on. We gonna rap together? New song? And you know that was one of the things that I was like truly wondering because from what I can remember, and it's been a while, and I think I told y'all that like I haven't like sat down and watched the Super Bowl in like some years. But this one, you bet your ass, I'm sitting down and watching the whole thing. Me and Lil Mama, ain't that right? We gonna watch the whole game together. Mm-hmm. You gonna get to see your first Super Bowl. But I literally haven't sat down and watched it in a long time. But from what I can remember, like having who's performing? Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, Mary J, and M. Like having 5 different songs, like I feel like that was gonna be way too long. You know what I mean? So like, were they gonna do like small snippets of like some of their favorite songs, or you know, LA related songs or whatever? Like, or were they gonna do like something like all together, like a song that they made? You know, and it almost just sounded like they have a song all together. Guess we're gonna find out.
But I didn't expect it to be like the production to be like this. So I was kind of blown away the first time I seen it, because when the first rehearsal, I haven't seen it until the first rehearsal. Like I didn't really know like once you see it, it's just different.
It's different once you see it. Yeah. Hey man, you know, we've seen a lot of, like I've seen Prince, I've been to a few Super Bowls. I was at the Beyonce halftime show, which was one of my favorites. Katy Perry, when she brought out Missy Elliott, was incredible. I think we all saw clips of Michael Jackson when he came out the stage, you know what I mean? And right now, man, it's a survey going around saying that this may be the biggest, most watched Super Bowl halftime show ever, man.
I didn't know that. Oh, great. Thanks for telling me that.
No man.
No pressure.
No, I just want you to be comfortable going into it. That's all.
Right. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate
you know, what's been your favorite halftime show that you could recall?
Well, the ones you just said, like Beyonce fucking destroyed that shit.
Yeah.
When she did it. Prince. You know what's crazy? Like I can't remember the Super Bowls unless somebody tells me.
Yeah, so do you feel like y'all trying to kill it? I mean, this is hip hop, man. You know what I mean? Like is it a general?
We're trying to. Of course. We're trying to. I mean, that's just, you know, hope we all remember our lyrics and don't fuck it up.
Oh, so we basically just got confirmation. They got a new song together. He said, I hope we all remember our lyrics. Why would you have to remember your lyrics if you know what I mean? Like these guys and gal have performed, you know, their own songs for many years. And I get it sometimes, you know, stage fright and whatnot, but these are megastars. Like the bright lights is nothing new to them, you know. Also found out they don't get paid to perform at the Super Bowl, which is kind of strange in and of itself. I was listening to something, I think while I was at the gym yesterday. I think Mary J. Blige was talking about it. Like, you don't get paid to perform at the Super Bowl, which is crazy to me, with, you know, the amount of money that the Super Bowl, you know what I mean, is generated by the NFL through the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, it's crazy. And also, I definitely think this is going to be the most watched Super Bowl halftime of all time. I feel comfortable saying that. But we got confirmation. New song. Something I was wondering. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jennifer and Shakira, they tore it down too. And what was that, Miami? You know, that's gonna be hard. You know, that might be. I don't know if you're doing any choreography. Are you planning on doing any choreography during the show?
I'm not sure. I still have to. We have to get some dancers, and then I gotta show them the moves. So we might pull it out the last minute.
Okay.
I might do all the choreographing.
I see that, Em. It's time to go to the next level, bro.
You probably seen me dance. You probably seen like me dance before or something, like break dancing or anything. You probably seen that, and that's probably why you said that. Because
I have seen you dance, man. You know.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying I'm
just lose a video. That was some good dancing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
The Just Lose It video was some great dancing.
So you do the Running Man, you know,
Right?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if we get some dancers, Paul, I can show them what to do.
Okay.
That's
I'm on it. I'm on it, Sway. Thanks.
Okay, Paul. Look, man, I just want this to be big because this makes a statement for the culture. You know, these are the biggest names to come out of the culture, and I just see, you know, Snoop is a household name globally. Kendrick to me is the most electrifying vocalist of this generation. Would you agree with that?
I absolutely would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Kendrick is at the very top tier of lyricists, not just of this generation, but of all time. In my opinion.
Yeah. He'll be in your top 5?
High praise.
I had this debate. The debate
Put him on the
is
spot.
when people ask me about top 5 and shit like that. I feel like, I don't know if I said this publicly or not. I can't remember. I might have said it in an interview before, but I feel like you almost have to go by era. You know what I'm saying? Because rap has evolved so much from.
Was that part of the video or was that me?
Yeah.
No, that's part of the video. That wasn't me. That wasn't my computer. I was like, yo, what in the world? What in the world is that?
And because rap has evolved so much from, you know, hip hop, hibbity hop to what it is now, right? So you've gone through all those stages and shit, and it's become more like the greats of this generation, like, and the greats of the last generation, like, yeah, I don't know. I think that you have to take it by. I think you have to take it by generation, just to give a fair assessment. Like Biggie and Tupac were the best from their generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because the top tier lyricists right now are doing it to a level that is so different from the 90s.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The early 2000s and shit. I feel like we have greats from each generation. I just don't know if it's fair to just put, you know,
Kendrick against Melly Mel or Big Daddy Kane against you.
Yeah,
or something, you know.
Just like you know, Melly Mel, like he, you know, he was one of the pioneers. There wouldn't be hip hop probably wouldn't be where it is without rappers like him. And you know, I think that everybody's taken bits and pieces and done it their own way and made rap. The complexity of rap is different now. You know, J. Cole, like.
And I'm glad he touched on that, because that was something that I was going to touch on when he was finished speaking. Is, you know, I like the fact that he mentioned, like, we should take it by eras, because if you look at and we've touched on, you know, some of the classic rap artists, Big Daddy Kane, Pac, Big, and others. You know, a lot of the new age rappers have studied them, taken little tidbits of their game, added it to their own, and improved upon it. So I feel like it's unfair to. Are you pooping? I feel like it's unfair to compare. You know, it's like comparing 2.0 to the original. You know, like 2.0 has taken, you know, some of its has taken its basis from the original. You know what I mean? Like M has taken some of his game from those OGs. He's just combined them all, put them all into a pot, mixed them up, and improved upon it. Came out and obviously, you know, became who I consider the GOAT of rap and one of the greatest musicians, you know, period, of all time, in my personal opinion. And I've said it that time and time again. So yeah, I definitely think it's kind of unfair to compare, you know, Kendrick to, or who do you say, M to Big Daddy Kane? You know what I mean? Like, nah, eras.
Inside rhyme schemes,
I like that.
the shit that he does, like, it's just different, you know.
The man on your shirt right there, Redman. Like, to me, is one of the most underacknowledged MCs there is, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
You know, I love when I see you collaborate with guys like Corday. You know, I love his new project, and even Jack Harlow. A lot of like Jack Harlow got his first start on your station on Shade 4-5.
All right. Excuse me. Had to have a diaper change and whatnot. But anyway, we back at it.
His first start on your station on Shade 4-5. You know what I mean? And I love his new project, and even Jack Harlow. A lot of like Jack Harlow got his first start on your station on Shade 4-5. You know what I mean? And it's great to see you collaborate with these guys. Any of these younger artists, like at this stage in your career, you feel like you're learning from? What have you learned from?
It's a hard question to ask.
Yeah,
because I do keep up on everything that's, you know, I try to keep up with everything that's out, and who's, you know, making any kind of noise, who's the, you know, or looking to see who the next great rapper is going to be and shit like that. But like, I take bits and pieces. I see how, like, I mean, it depends. Trap styles and shit like that, like, are definitely fun to fuck around with, you know?
Yeah. Hey man, we're all excited about this Super Bowl show, and whenever I talk to you, I try to get some excitement out of you. But I know you'd be excited on the inside. But do you understand how big this stage is?
I'm gonna tell you, it's fucking nerve wracking.
Okay.
It's fucking nerve wracking. Like, this is like, this to me, it's like there's nothing more final than live TV. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you fuck up, your fuck up is there forever. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't want to talk about it a lot in the sense of like, I don't want to fuck around and jinx it, but I think it's gonna be something that people probably have not seen before.
Okay.
Or seen it, but not at this level of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the whole show, the show as a whole, not just the artist that's on it. You know.
How is
So we're gonna get something completely different than what we've ever seen before? Like, other than just, because we've seen iconic rappers, you know what I mean, come together and do something special. So like, I'm wondering what, like, exactly does he mean, just at the Super Bowl? I'm just curious as to what exactly, you know what I mean, he means by that.
I mean, Snoop star has never stopped rising. You know what I mean? Like, this dude has been incredible how he's transformed and evolved as an artist, as a human being in general.
Something that I didn't know about Snoop is he has one of the most followed Instagram pages on IG. I did not know that. Snoop popping on the IG. I mean, I follow him, but I never like really took the time to like look at how many followers he had. You know what I mean? Like, it just, you know. By the way, if you're not following me on IG, link is in the description below. At The Real Doc Rich on all social medias. All right, The Real Doc Rich. Go and follow your boy. I'm trying to catch Snoop. All right. I mean, we got just a little bit of ways to go. You know what I mean? Just a little. So I just need a few of y'all to go follow your boy on IG. All right. But yeah, Snoop popping. He popping.
Things he's doing as a businessman,
and he's in every other commercial.
Every other
commercial I see, like, can't escape him.
And I know
the fact that it's great that he's made himself still be relevant to this day. It's incredible. Since 1991, 92.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
since 90.
Yeah, good. How's y'all relationship? Have y'all got a chance to sit down and talk during this halftime rehearsal period?
Not really, but just, you know, fucking around on stage at rehearsal and shit like that. But nah, me and Snoop are good. We talked months ago, right? Yeah. And that whole thing, you know, we just said our piece, and
when him and Snoop had the beef, because Snoop said some little side eye, you know what I mean? He was talking out the side of his neck a little bit. So yeah, I'm glad that they squashed that though.
Realized that nobody wants to beef within their own camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but nah, Snoop is Snoop, man, and he's Definitely. I always say this too about him. He literally could be a fucking stand-up comedian. Bro, he's so fucking funny. Like, just off the cuff. Like, that shit he did with Animal Planet.
Oh man, when he voiced when he
Yeah.
was Eric.
Bro, he's like that constantly when you're around him.
What did he do with the Animal Planet? I missed it. Let me know.
It's constant. It never stops.
The perfect homie, man. What about Dre, man? This is a big deal for Dre as well. And, you know, I'm always excited for what Dre might do. But this is, you know, not everything he might do happens. This is something that got to happen. You know, how's y'all relationship evolved? Is it working together? Is it still the same, or is it something different about it? Okay.
No, it's absolutely still the same. It's the same old, you know, like if I don't see Dre for 2 years, well, I mean, if I don't talk, I talk to Dre all the time, but it's like we could just pick up where we left off if we don't see each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it never stops. Our method is pretty much the same as it always been.
Tried and true.
When we're in the studio together, but you know, Dre's got a lot riding on his shoulders right now with this. I think that yeah, I'm glad that it's not just me. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel that pressure.
Yeah. So the whole show kind of being centered around him is a different kind of pressure, because I'm sitting here talking about my pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got a lot more right now with this whole thing.
Mary J. Blige is reportedly releasing a new project, Good Morning Gorgeous, at a perfect time because she's about to jump on this halftime stage.
Yeah.
Damn, you got something coming? Are you working on something we should know? You could tell something, man.
Well, I'm always working.
Uh-huh.
I'm always working on something, you know?
Yeah.
And when I'm done working on it, then we usually put it out.
And if we told you, it wouldn't be much of a surprise, would it?
Right.
I mean, you know, I figured we all in the same family. At some point, I got to, you know, y'all got to give me something, though, right? No? Right. You know, I'm in the front lines, baby. What are we doing? All right, man. Well, look, congratulations. In all seriousness, this is a big deal for hip hop. This is a big deal for music culture. Obviously, all you guys have, you know, reached heights that we never knew the culture could. And so when you can, congratulate everybody. Tell Kendrick, you know, congratulations for what he's doing and what he's done. And M, try not to mess it up, okay?
Yo, hey, Sway tried it. Appreciate you, Sway, for trying. You know what I mean? M lied to your boy. He gave me the wrong dates. I ended up tweeting out the dates on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, at @TheRealDocRich, go and follow your boy. But I tweeted out the dates that M gave me in no album. So I'm trying to hit up M again, like, yo, what happened? And he just ghosted me. Listen, I haven't talked to him since the day I tweeted out the dates. I guess I was supposed to keep it secret. But he didn't tell me that, you know, so I'm geeked, you know what I mean? Like, I spoke with him, you know, so I don't know. He's been ghosting me ever since. So I guess he don't rock with your boy. But anyway, man, this is gonna be an interesting what? It's going to be quite the interesting halftime show. I'm really, really interested to see what kind of song they cooked up, how it's all performed, you know, how it's all done, who's where, what's going on. It's going to be real interesting. I'll definitely be tuning in for probably the first time in like 3 years. I think it's probably been like 2-3 years since I've like sat down and watched the whole thing. You know, I might have like popped in and like, oh, you know, what's going on, you know, kind of situation, and went back and did something else. But yeah, this will be the year. Me and Lil Mama, we gonna be sitting down watching the Super Bowl, watch the Rams win, and watch Eminem and Dre and Kendrick and Snoop and Mary J perform at the halftime show. You don't even know what I'm saying, do you? Maybe you do. I don't know. She stopped sucking on her pacifier as soon as I said that. But anyway, y'all let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. And check out that video. You might like it. And I'm going to catch you on the next one. Doc Rich, baby. I'm out.